Hey, welcome back to the channel. How we all doing this morning? You know, they say the definition of insanity is trying to do the same thing over and over again and getting a different result. Well, that's kind of what I've been doing with my GoPro camera. You know, it gives me good video, but the audio is crap. I mean, sometimes I'll get super good audio, and sometimes I won't get any audio, and sometimes I'll just get garbled audio. So with that being said, the one thing I haven't looked at, now mind you, I've gone through a dozen or more microphones, and I've gone through every setting on that GoPro camera that you could shake sticks at. But the one thing I neglected to look at was the SD card. Yeah, I mean, if the SD card is corrupt, I'm not going to get good audio. So, I'm kind of hoping that's going to be my thing. Oh, by the way, how about a big thumbs up if you like this video? So, I'm going to give the GoPro camera one more time before I sell it on, because I do have a couple of spare SD cards, and I was going to take a real long ride today, but well, unfortunately, the motorcycle was a hard start. It was like, roar, roar, and I didn't think it was going to go, and it did fire up. So I figured I'd come out and I'd burn off a little bit of gas that I have, and I'm going to go back home and order me a battery. So that's that. Let's see. So this will be a short video because it's going to be a short ride. What else is new? And I'm going to be going the wrong direction for this time of month because school's in, traffic's out, and every other dang thing. And I'm going to be turning in the direction of all the traffic, and I'm not happy with that. So, I really had a nice 150-ish mile loop planned out, and it was a combination of 3 of my rides, which would have been fun. So, with that being said, we'll see what happens. So, wish me luck on the SD card. I'll test that out Tuesday, and I'll see what happens. If not, don't know. Well, I do know, because my level of insanity is done with that camera. I have one more sane nerve to deal with it, and I'm going to swap out the SD card and give that a whirly-woo and see what happens. So, that'll be that. Wish me luck on that. Wish me luck on getting a battery today, which I doubt I will. And it's gorgeous. No humidity. No, it just turned 80 degrees. Look at that. I mean, come on. How can you get any better than that? All right. You know, this bridge I'm about to go over, little overpass over the Manatee River. When they built this thing back in, 6 years ago, 2019, I think it was opened for the first time. And it opened for an emergency situation because Hurricane Ian was coming through, or Hurricane Ian, or however you want to pronounce it. But anyways, it wasn't quite done yet, but they opened it for evacuation routes. And at the time, with the amount of building and infrastructure that was going on, many people said that it was already outdated because it's only 2 lanes. It's one going north and one going south. And now they're talking about making it a 4-lane bridge. And this is what all this widening is going to be about. They're going to add another lane in each direction, because just in this section of my county, I believe it's 220,000 people have moved in. All brand new houses, brand new subdivisions, all kind of crazy nonsense. So that's development and overdevelopment for you. I mean, we have a Lowe's, we have a steakhouse. We have so much now that we never had before that we didn't need, because it was all orange groves and cattle country, and you know, people were pretty content. But these developers, man, I'm telling you, they must have their hands deep into the wallets of these county selectmen, that these guys are just rubber stamping everything under the sun. I mean, I can't believe that, oh yeah, we've had this in the planning for 20 years. Nobody can see 20 years into the future. I find it absolutely disgraceful that they just, I mean, they take out mangroves. I mean, they fill in wetlands. And this is the funny thing, if you look at the news from my county here in Florida, which is Manatee County, I mean, all these new developments that they build with these homes that start at $750,000 and up, and they all flood when we get heavy rain. And I mean, we get heavy rain every summer. And if you throw in a tropical storm or two that we get every year or two or three, and these houses flood, and these people wonder why it floods. Well, that's because the developers filled in all the wetland. That's why. It's absolutely crazy. Yeah, my fuel light came on. I got 20 miles to go to empty, or 24. I'm just going to take a little bit longer of a ride and get rid of some more of this gas, and then I'm going to go home and find me a battery either on Amazon or local AutoZone, Auto Palace, Auto something store. So yeah. So what do you guys, ladies and gentlemen, think of my GoPro? Do you think it's the could be the SD card? I use a scan disc. You know, those are top-rated cards. I mean, I know crazier things have happened. So, all right. Yeah, so, yeah, if you could see my voltage gauge, it's all over the place. And my blinkies blink really fast at times. Like when you have a burnt out light bulb. Yeah, they flash super speed, so I'm pretty sure the batteries, I honestly believe this is the original battery to the bike. You gotta remember, I bought this bike at auction. So the original, it most likely is the original battery. You know, so hopefully that scan disc card will be the problem, and I can do some. I'll take the camera out next Tuesday morning. I'll bring both cameras, as a matter of fact, and I'll do some videoing with the GoPro. I'll do half the ride with the GoPro, and I'll do half the ride with the Casio. Because I'm not going to dig the wiring all out of the helmet again for the Casio. It's too much of a pain in the neck to get it fed in behind the liner and then bring it up the side of the chin bar, because I have a modular helmet, bring it up the side of the chin bar, and then get it underneath the molding of the chin bar and hide it back there, because that's what I like to do. I like to keep the wire out of sight as much as possible. So if that be it, that would be good. So That's what I'll do on Tuesday, providing I get a battery that fast. Haha! It would be nice. And from what I understand, because this bike takes an AMG battery, I have to replace it with an AMG battery. So that might be what? I don't know what that might be. Oh, I could have cut through there. Oh well. I could have showed you one of the older new subdivisions that they're still building in. Yeah. So, this is Old Tampa Road I'm on. This was another road where nobody was ever on this. All these houses over here on my left, they all have some good-sized lots. The one's way in the back, closer to the river that I just went over, the Manatee River. One's way in the back, they have, you know, an acre or more, a lot of them. Some of them have up to 3 and 4 acres, which is really nice, but man, those people, I'm pretty sure they pay a premium in taxes and everything else. And I'm sure their properties are worth a premium too, being very close to the river. I mean, walking distance. I got to keep my eye out for the church here so I can make my turn. Yep, I believe this is it. Oh yeah, and up here, yeah, I forget what they're building over here. Another gas station, another car wash. Yeah, this just started in the past, since mid-September. Clearing this all out and opening up this and going to put in all infrastructure. I believe they're going to put in a Tractor Supply and a bunch of other stores. Yeah, so come on, head turn. Yeah. Really? I'm gonna go faster. The BMW moving slow pulls over in front of me. Yeah, you know, the speed limit along this road used to be 55. Now it's down to 50. And I was reading the other day that there's another area up here that's being developed right over here on my left, on this side of the intersection. I forget what's going in there, another gas station, like we need another gas station. And this area here is going to be a red light going, a traffic light going into this intersection. And that's a storage place, and there's going to be more strip mall there, but they're going to reduce this, they're going to reduce the speed limit to 45 along here. And that kind of sucks, because I used to like it when it was 55. '55 was a good speed limit. Let me see if I can, no feet down yet. Preload, baby, preload. All right. So we are about, from the crosswalk to my carport is 0.99 mile. Can't get any closer to being a mile away unless you were a mile away than 0.99. And I have gauged it many a times. So, And people have their garbage out, and there's no garbage pickup today because we're going to a once-a-week garbage pickup, and this past Tuesday was the last garbage pickup for twice a week. So these people are imbeciles. I mean, Christmas has fallen on a trash pickup day, and I have seen people put their garbage out on Christmas Day. Well, at least this ride, I got it in. What I will do, I know, I'll go home and I'll spray chemicals on the weeds, because I haven't done that. Ugh. I haven't done that since my neighbor come home, because I was taking care of my neighbor's weeds. So that made me go out and take care of my weeds. That's a good dog, listening to its owner. Yeah. Yeah, see how fast she blinking. Crazy. Yeah. Well, maybe I got a light bulb burnt out because the left one blinks fine. Interesting. I'll have to look into that once I stop. All right. So, yeah. Yeah, a lot of people got garbage out. Yeah, righty. Oh, I wasn't left very much room. Then again, I was. Yeah. Alright. This is always fun here. Yeah. I got clearance. I got this pole. I want to move this pole over, but if I move the pole over, I lose the structural integrity of the roof. So that's that. All right, folks. I guess I will bid you adieu. And oh yeah, peace and God bless.